By reversing the mount, I was able to get it to go a little bit further back. I like the idea of it not being out where it's quite as exposed and vulnerable to being knocked off. The two short wires coming out of the light are for the tail light. Okay, here's a valuable lesson. I went to a whole lot of trouble to not only mechanically attach the two plugs that came with the light, but I soldered it so that it would have both an electrical and a mechanical connection, and then I very carefully put shrink wrap on it. Then I looked and said, oh boy, those are not going to fit over the terminals on the hub. And indeed they do not. I would have to have something that is that wide. I think what I'm going to do instead is just cut these off and solder them to the wire. They'll have good mechanical protection underneath the wire wrap. Okay, we have resoldered the old ends onto the new wire. The only heat shrink tubing I had of the right size was blue, but maybe nobody will notice and complain. So let's go ahead and start wrapping this. At this point I've got a little bit more wire than I need, so we're going to plug these in. I'm going to make sure that it works. Wow, that's bright. That works. And then we'll take the excess and dress it up inside the spiral wrap. And there we go. It's a little tight, so I'm going to pull just a little bit of slack there. I thought I had a small piece of spiral wrap left, but I'll cut a new piece just to make that look a little better. Down to about there. It's not really necessary, but I think it dresses it up a little bit. And it works. So that's a wonderful thing. Okay, one thing about the light, it does throw out a lot of juice. And even the stand light is very bright.